Did you know that you could transform this blank page in Google Slides into this perfect certificate in just a matter of seconds? Stick around, I'll show you how. Hi there, I'm Aksen, and today we're going to quickly cover how to create and customize certificate templates in Google Slides. So whether it's for a webinar, online course, or any other special program, by the end of this video, you're going to have all the skills and knowledge to design your certificates effortlessly. Now I want you to think one step ahead. What happens after you finalize the designs of all your certificates? How do you safely send, manage, and track all of them in one platform? That's where Certify comes in. With more than 500 different templates to choose from, wide range of features from custom email templates to integrations with your favorite apps, Certify is the best companion on your certificate journey. So sign up for free at certify.io. And now let's finally get to this tutorial. So first things first, we need to make sure that we are signed into our Google account. To do that, just go to google.com and click on sign in. I already have an account, so I'm just going to click on it and choose the password. And that's it, we're signed in. Now go to the workspace and choose sites. Now, before we start, it's very important to find ourselves free editable Google Slides certificate templates. As you can see, Google Slides offers templates of their own. As you can see, most of them are work or case study related, which means that it won't suffice for our goal of creating a certificate template. So I'm going to share with you another place where you can get free editable certificate templates, not only Google Docs, but many other different formats, and that is certifier.io/templates. Now, as you can see here, you can find many different templates that are available in different formats like Figma, PowerPoint, Google Slides, Canva, or even Microsoft Word. On the left side here, you see different categories like recognition, training, and course, so you will definitely find the certificate template that fits your purpose. Now, since we are here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to find certificate templates in Google Slides, I'm going to go ahead and slide this line right here in the search of Google Slides certificate templates. As you can see, I've found this tag and I'm going to click on it. And what it did, it filtered out all the certificate templates that were not available in Google Slides format. As you can see, all the templates right now have a Google Slides icon right here, which means that all of them are available in Google Slides. I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this certificate of training. This certificate is available in two orientations, landscape one and a portrait one. Apart from this, it is available in many different colors, like this burgundy one, this purple bluish one. So if you're interested in a particular certificate, just first click on it in this below section right here. I'm going to go ahead with this orange one. And to download it to Google Slides, just go ahead and click on this Google Slides icon right here. What this will do is actually offer you to make a copy to your own Google Drive of this exact certificate. I'm going to go ahead and click on make a copy. As you can see, it only took a couple of seconds for this certificate to appear in our Google Drive. You can actually confirm that this exact certificate is available in your Google Drive by typing in drive.google.com. And as you can see, this is the only file that I have in my Google Drive. And this is exactly the certificate template. Now, before we get started, all the certificate templates that are produced by Certify come in predefined proportions, and that is A4 proportions. To confirm that, let's go to File, Page Setup, and as you can see, the proportions right here are exactly A4 landscape size, which is 29.7 by 21 centimeters. Now, at this point, we can actually start customizing our certificate template. First thing I will do is change the title of this certificate from Certificate of Training to Certificate of Appreciation. Now, you might have noticed that the text box had predefined width. Now, the new content is not fitting in perfectly. But this is no problem because we can just drag this text box to the right and the text will adjust automatically. Now, you might have noticed that we didn't have to install any fonts. This is because all the certificate templates produced by Certify use Google's fonts. Google fonts function on an open source basis, which means that they're available to anyone. So you don't have to worry about copyright issues. Now, next step is to change the recipient name. I'm gonna go ahead and change it to John Doe. Now, at this point, I'm not quite satisfied with the font size of this recipient name, and I want to increase it. To do that, just select the entire text box. Just click on the border of this text box right here. Go ahead to the font size section and type in, let's say 50. Now, I think I'm quite happy with the result right here. Now let's go ahead and start editing the description. To select the entire description and just get rid of it, you can triple click on the entire text or use Command A to select all the text. Then just click on the delete button on your keyboard. Now I'm gonna start typing in the text for major contribution to sales numbers in Q4 of 2023. Again, we have the same issue when it comes to the font size. I'm going to select the entire text box, go to the font size, and type in 20. Now it looks much better. Next up, let's change the name of the person that will be signing our certificate from John Gage to John James. His position will be Regional Director. I'm just gonna type in Regional right here and delete your company name. That's it. Now let's change the issuing date from 2022 to 2023. Now, you might have noticed that there is another text holder, which is the company website. I don't think we're going to be using this one, so I'm going to just select the entire text box and press delete on my keyboard to get rid of this element. Now, in terms of the certificate ID, so this is my first certificate, I'm going to go ahead and change the last 3 digits to 001. Now, one of the last things when it comes to customization of certificates is personalization. And one of the ways to do it is to add the logo of your company. As you can see, here is a placeholder right here that we can substitute with the actual logo of our company. I'm going to go ahead and first delete these 2 elements. Now I'm going to go ahead to the insert image, upload from computer. Now I have already prepared a generic company logo of my paper company, which is called Paper Corner. It is of high importance that your logo is in a PNG format, which means that it doesn't have any background. If the logo is in PNG, it will be easier for it to blend with the surroundings of the certificate template that you're working on. So I'm just going to go ahead and double click on the logo and it will appear in my certificate template. Now I'm going to use these tools to drag it and rescale it. Now at this point, there are a couple of things you can do. First things first, you can try and print the certificate for John James to later sign it. To do that, just go ahead and click on this print icon right here. It will take a second. Printing menu will pop up. As you can see in the more settings section right here, the paper size is already predetermined at A4, which means that our certificate has predefined proportions aligning with the perfect printing settings. Another thing you can do is to email your certificate to your recipient. To do that, just go to the File, Email, email this file. In this pop-up menu, you can add the recipient mail. You can change the subject of your email, you can add some message, and you can choose the file type of your certificate template. One last thing that you can do is to save it in other formats. To do that, go to the File, Download, and as you can see, there are a couple of options like PDF, JPEG, and PNG. I'm going to go ahead and choose PDF because this is the friendliest format when it comes to uploading your certificates to the web or maybe sharing it via email with your recipients. Now I'm going to go ahead and save it as Certificate of Appreciation. I'm going to click on Save right here. And let's open it up to check if everything was saved correctly. Now, as you can see, everything was saved correctly. We have a new certificate title, we have a new recipient name, new description, new issuing authority, new issuing date, our new logo, and the certificate ID as well. So this is how you can create the certificate template in Google Slides in just a few easy steps. If you're someone who appreciates a written guide, we got you covered as well. We have this exact tutorial available in a step-by-step format on our blog. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave the link in the description down below. And remember that if you're looking for a one-stop shop for all things certificates related, just check out certify.io or click the first link in the description down below. So this is it for me. Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next one.